why all black American women are misses. Okay, we have heard this ghetto saying called baby's mama and baby's mama drama. This seems to be the ongoing thing of the constant degradation of black women in America, which is the Constitution, no supremacy clause that gives birth to all persons born in the Constitution. The Constitution is about birth, and the black woman was the first receiver of the 14th, and she gives birth to all persons born. Now, the all persons born come from her is the other receivers of the 14th. That's their inheritance. And since she couldn't consent for it, it's a non-consented 14th Amendment. Now, all persons born can only be born if a man and a woman marry their blood, okay? And their seed together. So the Constitution has the black woman as married since 1868, and it does not have to use the word marriage because it's the supreme contract. And it is a blood marriage that takes place that produces all persons born. And this is Judah. This is the Judaic nation written in the Constitution. Now, not only that, the black American woman is the most married woman on the planet. Not only is she married to the Judaic man, she's married to all Israelites. She's married to Jesus Christ. She's married to the God of Israel. She's married to the land in the Constitution, and her sons are married to her. Now, this is all written. I'm not making this up. This is written in the Bible, said that your sons will marry you. Okay, so she's married. So the first wife that a male has is his mother in this Constitution. And if he does not choose another Judaic wife, then marry a Judaic black American woman. If he do not marry a black Judaic American woman, then his mother remains his wife. Because, see, marriages outside of that are non-consented. See, Jesus Christ and the God of Israel do not marry their people to anyone else. Judaic people is married to Judaic people. Okay? So these other black men with their Babylon whores are just in adulterous relationships, and they're jumping over the wall. But the black women remain their wives, and that's why the black women have the supreme contract on any Babylon whore taken up with any basketball player, any football player, and lottie-dottie and anybody else whore from all over the world. Now, his mother is the first claimant on his wealth. And if his mother don't claim his wealth as his wife when he takes up with Babylon whores, then his sister or cousin can claim it. In other words, all the Babylon whores you see with black men that are not of Judaic are just dung contractors with fiat money. The fiat money is fiat money because they don't have no supreme contract on the wealth. That's why it's called fiat money. They don't have no supreme contract on the wealth. The black women do. So this Mrs. Woman in America who has been media beast down by using ghetto slang and promoting ghetto slang in things like The Game and all that, and calling black baby for a whole season in the show called The Game with Brandy is in there. They called the black infant a bastard for the whole season because a black man and a black woman produced as all persons born in this little sitcom. And what happened was he took up with a mixed woman. He married a mixed woman, supposedly had a ceremony with a mixed woman. So the sitcom dissed the black man and the black woman constitutionality and called the baby a bastard through the whole thing. This is why you got to watch these sitcoms called Blackish, The Game, because all they do is insult and war against the Constitution. They wouldn't even have them on there unless they warned against the Constitution. So don't get Stockholm Syndrome about seeing blacks on television, because because blacks on television now to excel the war against the Constitution as this system now is falling. And so I just wanted to make that point. Black women, you can call yourself Mrs. Whether you have a man in the household, if the black man is not doing his duty, that does not change the constitutional fact that you're married to him and you're the Mrs. Now, even if he hasn't publicly or if he hasn't honored you within a church or anything, or he honors someone else and you have a child by him, you are called his co-extensional partner. But you still is married to Christ. You still is married to Israelites. You still is married to the God of Israel. You are the harem wife. So you are always a Mrs. You're always a Mrs. This is why they want to bring all this so-called gay marriage in, to steal all your Mrs. wealth. This is about stealing your Mrs. wealth. That's what gay marriage, them wanting 1,100 benefits to steal all your Mrs. wealth. This is Mary Omni from the House of King David. Shalom.
This is my country.